should a bottom always be ready?
Oh, well, I mean, of course not. Because you're human. I mean, if you live your life on, at any given time, I can get fucked, I mean, that's what your life is kind of based on. Like, girl, what I don't like is let me prepared. It's like having ID, just in case it comes to me over. Let me make sure I have my ID.
But what I don't like though is the bottoms that know they like to get bottomed, they like to get penetrated, they're constantly painting repeatedly. It's like, come on, you should have been ready. You know what you like. Why you keep having these accents?
Maybe
come
she
on.
did the RTs.
What about the ones that say that? Well, you know that's the exit.
That's fucking disgusting. Anybody, come on now. That's like saying, like,
I'm actually you a little freaky. Come on your phone, child. Being as though you a little freaky, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is that a deal breaker for you? Like, okay, if you're penetrating somebody and they paint you, is it over, or you'll go on and throughout the mess, or how does that go for you? Like, would you go on throughout the mess? I mean, and I'm saying this is somebody that you're with.
I say keep going.
Well, and clean up after the night.
If you keep going.
If we can keep going, we can keep going. If it gets messy,
if it gets too messy,
it has to stop.
If it gets too messy.
But let me ask you a question. All right, but maybe because I have always had, well, I think most of y'all know me, my nose is extremely sensitive. It is. So if that aroma, you can deal with that aroma.
I can.
What do you?
So what goes through your mind when you smell it? Like, what goes through your mind?
You a savage, I swear.
What goes through your mind at that moment?
What? When
you smell it, you like.
So basically, you just hitting it, and you just like, bitch, I'm hitting it. This is what happens.
I think it's worse. This may sound a little nasty, but I think it's worse for the bottom because when it's there, it's kind of probably like burning them. It's like it's a lot of shit in it. But other than that,
What it smell
it's
like?
on that. It ain't in my hand, in my face, in my mouth.
You just hitting it.
Yeah.
So what has been your most messy experience?
Oh my God.
Experience.
Have you never had a messy experience?
Wow.
I mean, yeah, people have, but I don't know. It ain't like just pouring out, like.
It ain't diarrhea?
Yeah. But it's,
I'll go with that.
No.
So have you ever got penetrated anally?
But I respect that though, that you were honest.
I ain't betting on
Another
that.
person would have probably. Another person would have probably made that seem,
Wait, hold on, guys.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
When they gonna keep on going.
Is it pleasurable for a woman?
Yes.
Is it what?
You enjoy anal sex?
I know a lot of girls
I've had
like
it in the
that.
past and it was pleasurable.
You enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoyed past tense it.
Well, question. Do you like big penises or how were you a size
You know,
queen?
I think all of this stuff about, he gotta have a big dick, that shit is so fucking cliche. Cause the man, it's so funny because the guy I was with, the guy that I had that let me word this right.
I had word that right.
The guy that I had been with, that had the smallest, fucked me better than any man I've ever been with. So that big dick stuff is just all about, that's about what everybody gotta say. It's just like it's like a fad.
But see, it's different with
But the nigga that got the smallest dick have to work harder.
No, it's different.
It's
It's different with
all
females.
about knowing what you doing, baby.
It's different with females though.
Because females have a clit.
A clit.
It ain't about a hole.
Long as
It's
that
about
clit
pleasing that
and
clit.
fucked up again.
And that's what people
Men have a G-spot or a G-spot is on prostate. And when they hit that prostate,
stretched. It needs to be filled.
but I'm saying we all got some kind of prostate.
Right, we do, but I'm just saying, like,
Wait.
Every guy with these big old dinglings, they'll be pleased, and you be laying there like, girl, I'm sore, and I got nothing. I'm over it.
So Jason, you prefer it to be? What do you prefer?
My preference is girthy. Like it don't have to be long, but girthy.
You like thick.
I like thickness. I like width. Like I mean.
What about you? I seen in the last video you're venturing in the bottom fill. What about you? What do you prefer?
I don't even know what word yet, and that's it.
Oh wait.
Well,
that's not just for bottoming. I just like, just in general. I'm gonna be honest. to be blatantly honest,
Please.
Like the one.
I'm more of an oral sexer than I am an anal.
You like sucking dick.
Sucking dick, getting my dick sucked, like I enjoy that aspect of 69 and like oral satisfaction, because penetration on both levels. Sorry to be so wrong, penetration on both levels sometimes it's too much preparation. It's too much.
You don't like to prepare.
I'm always prepared, but I would prefer oral sex.
But
Back to you though.
this new venturing in the bottom field.
New.
Well, he said new on the so we're just going by what he said on the last video.
Okay.
You know you know how he does on these videos. But go ahead. How does it fit? What are you here for? Are you a side situation or does it?
Well, I put it like this.
Don't rub it up and don't lick your lips.
I like something that is
that you can feel.
comparable.
You want something
Something comparable, something comparable. So if you can bring something a bit similar, then we're in good standing.
So why you still have to put yourself out there in some way when I'm putting you in a whole nother, situation?
That's what I do, baby.
Wow.
So I mean, how are you? Could you handle it though?
I mean,
Could you? Stop!
Don't dance tonight.
I'm not gonna dance on the
Are you ready?
Please.
You ready?
Yes.
I've never been a quitter.
So you go for it. You give it your all. You give it your all.
I live for it.
So you give it.
And back in the winter of '96, my father put me in my first football
I live
team.
for.
And
I never been a quitter.
I thought I wanted to quit, but my father taught me early. He taught me in '96. Never be